All right. Sorry about that. Is it just a reliable person to raid? Yeah, Geo's always doing nothing. We can get that guy going. That's good. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. All right. Question is Geo back. Geo back. Okay. Where is my? Oh, my AirPods are no longer connected. Let's see. Okay. 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 Welcome back. Welcome back. And bleep. And bleep. Are you sure you want to remove co-working? Hells yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do it. Ikono says, do it. Do it tomorrow. I'm gonna be working tomorrow morning. We got Hove. Do we give Hove? That's a real sexy cable, Geo. Where'd you get it? Where indeed? Where do you get? Who even makes cables like these? Oh my. Hang on. Let's give a shout out to Scotty McScottster. Oh crap, that's not working. Having a little sniffle of some Ardbeg. Oh, you know what? Kefun, that's true. I should. That didn't work. Oh my gosh, Scott. How do we get a link? How do we get a link to Scott? How do we get a link to Scott? Let's see. Scott T. Scotty. Here we go. Let's take him. Scotty's playing Armored Core. Boom. Boom. There we go. There's Scotty. Now, who else came in here? Hove was in here? Man, it's been a minute since I caught a Hove stream. Hove was like... Oh, wait. I can't do that, can I? Hang on. Reopen, close, tab, and where's... Hove. KB. Is that right? Cut. Did Hove redo his logo? Hove, that's like balloon. That was like you got that like swaggy lettering now. I thought that used to be like red or something. Gio, we have smoked clear Lindy. We have found smoked clear Lindy. I've been looking. There was a place that did it with coils, but they didn't want to sell the wire. Was the problem? Okay, let's see if we can figure out what's up with this. Oh, look at that. Look, does that look rainbow to you guys? It looks like rainbowy. Like all of the through holes look rainbowy. Doesn't it? Isn't that weird? Gotta have it straight. It's gotta exist unborn. I feel you. I feel you, man. That's cool, hey? That's just like my camera not being good enough. That's what that is. Okay. Let us see. Oh man, you guys, so I was like, I tried a complete rejig of the office lighting this afternoon. I spent over an hour and I pulled all the desks apart and I started taking the lighting apart and I bought a second stand and I'm like, okay, no, that did not work. I tried getting it like, oh hey, Sunny, thank you so much for the follow. I tried getting it like pushed out so that I'd have like a light source off to the side, sort of shining right across me, and like shamelessly trying to rip off Alex's setup. Unfortunately, the light box that I have is like not thin enough, and it was like shining right in my face. And yeah, so I had to take it apart and I put it back where it was. So it probably seems lighter because the lighting setup is like brighter. Like it's I think it used to be like this. Like that or something like that. Maybe does that seem better? Was it better the other way though? Maybe it needs to be a bit brighter. I don't know. What, Arigato, what happened? It is time for what? VIP. Oh my gosh, Arigato, you're not VIP? I'm like actually shocked. Fantastic. Boom. Welcome to the club. Wait, Kim, what happened? What's oops? It is time. So good. Oh my god, Mr. Audible Chocolate. Tofu. Oh my gosh, Tofu, I had so much fun hanging out with you this afternoon, man. That was so good. That was so good. I'm working on that. But I spent way too many points keeping Geo in shape. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Dude, tofu, it's it was crazy not knowing what it was like hanging out with Keeb folks IRL, and just like especially being like in Winnipeg, like there's such a small community, you know, like the few folks that I hang out with on the reg are like I'm like relatively close with them, you know, but then having like this expanded world, some just like thrown into your you know peripheral vision was like, oh wow, that's different. That feels different to have a community suddenly that you're like connected to in real life. That was it was a real shift, I think, in my perception of what the community is about. You know, like I always appreciated and recognized and knew, but it's different when it's real for some reason. I don't know. You know what I mean? Snag some ticks to Keeb life, baby. Nice job, Banik. Let's get a show of hands here. Who bought tickets to Keeb Life today? Since it is actually the only day you can buy them. So, who bought tickets? Who's going? Who's going? Shiloh Cutis is in. Banik Tech is in. Arigato. Oh man, Arigato. That's cool, man. Yeah, Sloth got some. Okay. I'm a volunteer, so my ticket's free. Oh, Liam, that's so cool, man. I did not get a ticket. Wait, but Kim, are you working? Okay, Insty got one. It sold out fast. It did. Kim, are you not going to Keeb Life? It's because I'm working the front door. Kim's just like, yeah, I figured. Kim literally baited us. Had me in the first half. Yep. Yeah. Kim just like throwing the middle finger at everybody. Okay, let's get QMK loaded up here. Just Austin, celeb front deer of Keeb Life. Kim, yes. Kim, the ultimate front deer celeb. Get your bracelets. Who's front deer? Who else is working? Bring your antlers, Kim. Kim, who is working? Do you know who's working the front door with you? Get your raffle ticket. Now, Kim, the raffle tickets are it's going to be similar to, or any Keeb Lifer who knows, the raffle tickets are going to be similar to the Toronto meetup, right? Where you get one and then you win whatever prizes like get drawn or something, right? Is it bring your own Fresca? It's been a while since I had Fresca. Okay, let's get QMK open here. We're gonna need QMK open. So this opened for me. Let's do it this way. Okay, so here's QMK. Okay. QMK is here. Yeah, you get one and you win once. Okay. So let's go to the hang on a sec. Which one is this? Let's close this. Let's go back. Sorry. Come back this way. Okay, so shared viewing. Our firmware is in our firmware repo. Let's click this. Open here. And this says Mechwild firmware. Is that because they all use the same chip? Source code. So let's get this firmware. We'll download that. Oh, and all of the firmwares are here. Okay, so let's extract all to downloads. So let's put in Mechwild BB65. And here is the extracted files. And of course, it includes 9,000 other folders. So weird. Okay, probably because they all use the same firmware. So let's delete the rest of these folders. And now we have BB65. Okay. So that being said, so this is in downloads. Okay, so let's go back to the top down. Let's go back to QMK. Let us open a file. And we will open a via. What's the difference between the 411 and the 410? How do we know? Want your opinion? Oh yeah, Alpha. Sorry, you said that. I pre-ordered 4, so my first time playing it. Okay, so Alpha, I am very excited about 4. I had a ton of fun with 3 twice. I played 3 when it first came out, and I just rocked the story and went all the way through. And that was actually my first time really diving into Diablo. I wasn't really a Diablo 2 fan. I didn't play it when it was out, and that makes me a complete poser and a scrub, a gaming scrub. But I did enjoy it. I just liked the story. I thought it was epic. It was a very easy game. I didn't really like get into it, and I did not play any of the seasons past like a little bit. I didn't really give a shit. Like I wasn't like into like just farming gear. That wasn't my thing. And then last year, I actually played it through a second time with a buddy of mine on PlayStation, and we just had it like, so I bought it a second time. We just bought it, we just played it through, and it was like super casual, but it was a really good co-op experience. And both of us, me and the same buddy, pre-ordered Diablo 4. So I'm excited to play it, mostly because the co-op experience was very good. It's just a really cool, like, you know, like dungeon hack and slash, like shoot stuff. It was great. So I find it tons of fun. It's mindless. I don't get it. If there's strategy, I wouldn't know about it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Alpha, that's funny though, because so that could be, but it's interesting because Diablo 3 in particular was like polarizing, I think, because I think people wanted Diablo 2 again, and Diablo 3 came out and it was just different, and then it was like it kind of split, I think, the community, and then it started off like everyone was mad, and then they changed a bunch of features, and then it got better, and then, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. So there's all that, but I'm excited for 4. I think it's going to be fun. Right, yeah, Sige, that's right, and everyone was kind of upset about pay to win and blah blah blah. So, okay, let's try. Oh yeah, right. I had the Chimera was the last thing that was loaded up. Okay, so let's load up the Via BB65. Let's try this one, and we'll put this in here. We still don't get the numlock changing anything. She's got early access 1 week from now. Yo, let's go. Any recent artisan raffle wins? So Bannock, no recent wins. I haven't gone in on anything for a bit, but I did get this. I did get this artisan from Mech. And the cool thing that he was saying is you can actually shine a light through it. Let me just see here if I can get it to... I wonder if I use a lower brightness, if it's going to be... Does this work? No, it's just insanely bright. It's just too bright. Man, I wish I could take a picture of this for you. Anyway, the whole thing frickin' glows. It's like, it's so wicked. It's just perfect. It's so sweet. Anyway, man, looking at a mech artisan make me regret not getting some back then. Yeah, so for me, the mech artisans I love the most are these like solid color classic ones. I do like this Pride one, just because I like to rep it. Tell you the truth, so I don't know. For me, this is a thing. I like to rep that, because I think tell you the truth, you guys, as like a cis male, white male, it's important to make that be mainstream, or I feel like a responsibility to be a little bit more like about it. Because until it's normalized, people are going to have an issue, right? So for me, it's like, yeah, it's in your face, but deal with it. So that like, honestly, for me, I'm like, hells yeah, let's go. Like for me, that's like a, let's talk about it. Let's have it be there, whatever. I have no say or opinion or whatever, but I do back everybody up. It's like, love who you love, that's for me, is like, I don't know. I'm here to back you up. I'm here to be vocal and front about it and not be quiet about it, and that kind of thing, but only to learn and understand, and not to impose